Hello, everyone. So today is Friday, April 25th. I just had a talk with Slava, and it was a roller coaster. So the agenda today was just what's next? What should we do next with our project and everything? And you know, uh, let's rewind. I have this AI demo for fashion sketcher. I actually intended to do it for a clothing startup, a fashion startup that I talked to. At the end of the day, I show him my demo and he was like, "Yeah, I'm interested to working something with you. That's really cool." And then he come up with like this energy of like, "Yeah, let's fucking do this. Let's fucking go." So yeah, he asked me um what's next? What's what's your objective really? And then I was like, I mean, actually, let me just report him. You need to think, what are your objectives? Think internally, and you don't have to talk about with me now. Do you want to work with me? If we do, then we move forward. Then we set the scope, we set the budget, we set the timeline, and then we start doing MVP one and MVP two. Then I can be working on the business side, the marketing, and also like as like gaining traction and everything. And yeah, like just think about it. What do you want in your life and everything? So I told him that what I what's the burning question is like, why me? Why me? And I was like, why me? Pretty much, he was like, I like that you're technical, and I would like to have a technical partner. And I think it would be so much better to have someone technical so that they can deal with like the freelancing stuff and everything. And I'm like, um, then why don't you start it already? I feel like there are so many other people out there, you know. And have you started a company or something? Well, he said that I have already found a company. Secondly, was like I was able to freelance. I was able to hustle in the U.S. in New York. I mean, that's a really strong skill and a really strong asset. And I think in a way, I feel like I don't, I'm not deserving of this. You know, I feel like I'm not there yet. And it's a scary feeling. It's imposter syndrome, honestly, I guess. Even though how good I am, I will never feel like you will never feel like you're ready. I think that's the definition of imposter syndrome. So when this hit like a truck, and I'm like, am I ready? Are you sure? Just that, like, so, and I mean, I love that he approached me like, I like that you're technical. And I'm like, okay, at least it is heard. And yeah, this is just me iterating my thoughts. What is my objective? What is your objective? Just don't get me wrong. All of this is so scary. It really is scary. And what's scary is that this is not the first time I do this kind of shit. I already started this with my friends. I do hackathon and I do uh game development, the project that we're trying to make but haven't been able to done yet. And why? When it comes to Slava, the other person with more experience, with this presence, why does it feel so scary? I'm not sure. My gut is telling me two things at the same time. I'm having such an internal conflict. I I literally told him that I think you and I see the craziness in our eyes. I think you're crazy, and I think you know that I'm crazy. At the same time, I don't want to go broke. I don't want to be broke. I I'm not in a position to invest this yet. And he told me to think about pros and cons. If this one fails, you end up learning thing about LLM, and you end up like maybe 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 into like development and everything. Yeah. I don't know. All of this, so. scary. But if on the bright side, if this work and everything, then yeah, you can become a millionaire. And the thing is just, it feels like now, this LLM generative AI is coming. It needs to be this summer. People wear a lot of cloud. Like summer is a time for outdoor. And people, when they go outdoor, what do? They dress. They go fashion, right? So why don't we just do an AI agent that is an AI agent designer, Picasso, Acaso. And then instead of providing an AI agent like ChatGPT did, which we can never compete with ChatGPT, we provide AI agent as a tool. So instead of generating image in the first place, why don't we provide like, oh, you can make this look possible with Acaso, you can make this a reality with I don't know, uh a similar product, similar looks on Amazon. He was giving me an example of Revo AI. They're selling CRM, but they're using AI agents to do CRM. They're not selling AI agents. They're selling the customer relationship management system. So you should sell system. You should sell the tool. AI is just uh what makes it possible. And I don't know, all of this, it's just so confusing to me. Like, but at the end of the day, if all of this is done by AI, then what are we? We're just a product guy. Uh we're just business person. We're just marketer. We're just translating all of this into a thing. But then, yes, right? Founder of Uber, founder of, I don't know, DoorDash, they're maybe they were technical, but at the end of the day, they're founders. They create a company and they are not just focusing on the tech stuff. Am I making a wrong decision? I told him that I need time to think about it. I told him that I want to talk to you again on Wednesday. And he was like, okay, I think I already see that you're like too confused and like don't want to work with me right now. And it's fine. We can still be friends, pretty much. And I'm like, oh, really? Okay. I don't know. Fuck is going on? Crazy. Ugh, too much. I want an espresso martini.